holy month of Ramadan in our hungry state is once again convened. This time, we are honored with the presence of the Honorable Secretary of the Armed Department of Education, Attorney Jamar Culayan, and Director Gonzalez of the Civil Service Commission, ARM, and their team. On several occasions and in a number of committee hearings and meetings, we have already discussed debt and armed concerns to cover administrative personnel, finance, madrasa, the laws that tackle on basic education and civil service eligibility. What sets this hearing apart from the past is that this is going to take the horse's mouth mismo from the person primarily charged with making reforms at the regional government's biggest bureaucracy, the Department of Education, ARM. Aside from the issues I mentioned a while ago, it will be very much appreciated if the good secretary, despite we knowing that this EO19 is pending before courts, what is the latest on this issuance? And as the secretary may already know, this committee conducted a hearing last June 18 to hear the sides of both the affected debt and divisions and the Arms Executive Department. It is also the desire of this committee to directly hear from Honorable Culayan the plans of debt and arm, whether on the madrasa and other reforms. Based on the outcomes of past hearings, the Bureau of Madaris Education seems to be needing a push and boost. Indulge me when I say that a strong madrasa education is what should set our education apart from other regions in the country, as this is Muslim Mindanao. In the SONA, State of the Nation emphasizes the present education in the arm by promoting the students, ghost teachers, ghost students, and or ghost reports in the last year. In this SONA, he is proud to mention ghost busting and a very strong support for education, both on the higher education and basic education. While the Committee on Education is in the process of amending the Basic Education Act of ARM with the legislative staff officers or the members of this committee studying the law, it would be much appreciated if so share the possible thoughts. Unless any member of this committee will give any comment, I would like to introduce our resource persons. We are 2010. There is a clamor from different sectors to amend the said act, to make it more responsive and to respond to professionalizing the bureaucracy amidst controversial appointments in the past. In this light, we will appreciate if Director Gonzalez could point to us the right direction so we can come up with appropriate legislative action aside from proposing a regional civil service commission, particularly on qualification standards of teaching and non-teaching personnel in debt and arm. QS can be one of the basic provisions of law that we can ASAP already propose as a resolution and as a mandatory act come the next session, inshallah, by next week or by after Ramadan. Also, our secretary, to give him the floor, is one person that we all need to know, being the head of one of the largest department in the ARM. He was a former human rights lawyer, a practicing lawyer at that, and he was a colleague in the Reform Arm movement. This is Attorney Jamar Culayan. As we welcome him to his first appearance in this committee hearing, Secretary, welcome, Ahlan. Thank you and welcome once again to the hearing of the Committee on Education, Arts, Culture, and Sports Development. For this, we would like to give the floor to the good Secretary to give us any updates on the